I don't know. I really don't know where I should begin. Because I never ever thought that I would come to that day when I can say, with my history, I would never go back here again. With my history, I would never ever been going so far, far away. But today, I know so well that I'm gonna go so far, far away. And I was so darn thrown out of my comfort zone that the tears were pouring. But at the same time, when I get that kick in the ass, I didn't know that I need to do something. I didn't get that kick in the ass once, twice. I get it at least 3 times. But I kept still not listening. And when I started to listen, I could hear the word, you must go on. This isn't for you. This has never been for you. And you must stop. Believe that it is for you. There is something else that is waiting for you. But you need to open up. You need to see, you need to hear. And you need to take everything you learned. You need to be that street smart you've always been. Now it's time. It's time to stop and just go on. I was standing there and my tears were pouring so much. I wanted so much. I thought I needed so much. But today when I look around and I found out that I don't need anything, the only thing I really need is to keep standing in my value, keep standing in my shining light, and just give. Because if I keep giving, I know so well that I'm gonna get that I wish for the most. Maybe not in the way I think of or thought of, but I'm gonna get it. And it doesn't matter with who right now. The only thing it's matter is that I keep walking, keep going, keep shining even more, and keep giving. It doesn't matter how hard my own pain is. Because if I keep giving and I see people's shining eyes, I know I can handle my pain. And I know that I can be even stronger. And I keep shining even more. And when I see eyes of people that I have come to know a little bit, not full out, and I see that it's shining in their eyes, I understand. I understand what I was put in this earth to do. For the first time in my life, and it's only a couple of days from being 52 years old, and I still not feel old. But for the first time in my life, I know what I was put into this earth to do. And the only thing that can stand in that way is my own ego. And I'm not gonna let that stand in my way. I'm gonna stand strong, do what I believe, and I'm gonna go to the edge of my comfort zone, and I'm gonna take a step out of it. And I'm gonna keep believing. I'm gonna keep singing. And I'm gonna keep saying, doesn't matter. Because I do believe. Because the power of believing is the power to be even stronger. The power of walking to my own beat, to my own drum, is a gift. And my own value is the thing that gives me even more strength. So, I've been quiet for a while, and it's been good. It's been really, really good. Because I needed to find the words again. Not the words of silence. I needed to find the words of my heart. But this time, the words is not just gonna be from me. It's gonna be from the thing I believe in. And to do that, to hear that, to see that, and to keep walking, to keep using my own gifts, I needed to be silenced for a while. I needed to not hear my voice for a while. And I need to figure out things around me. And I did. I did figure out things around me. And it was so darn nice to understand that I wouldn't wake up if everybody disappeared to a sadness or anything like that. The only thing that would happen is that I would wake up and keep being the strong me I am. I've already lost everything. But today I don't see it like I lost it. I see it like I gained a lot of other things. To gain that I need to lose everything. Yeah, it's still hard sometimes. But it doesn't matter. Because the biggest thing I gained was me. But it was also the biggest thing I was afraid of. I remember so well back a couple of years ago when I was standing on that stage in Stockholm, and in the audience was little over 400 people. And I get the question from the man who was standing on the stage with me, and he asked, "What are you most afraid of?" And I didn't even hesitate. I answered straight out, "Money." And the audience started to laugh. And he was so angry, this man. And he told the audience that they shouldn't laugh because he really knew already that it was a lot of people in the audience who had the same fear. It is one of the most common fears we can have. And since that day, I worked so hard to get rid of that fear. Maybe not get rid of it, but I worked so hard to understand why and understand what I can do. And today, I realize that I come so far. But I also realized that that wasn't my biggest fear. It was a part of it. And the biggest fear I have always had, it was the power of myself. And when the day came and I could say that straight out, I understood that I wasn't afraid of myself and the power of myself. I was afraid of what people would think and what people would say, and mostly that people would walk away. And they have. And I'm not gonna keep being stop being me. I'm gonna keep being me, and I'm gonna let them walk away, because that is not the people I need to serve. The people I need to serve, they're not gonna walk away. They're gonna stay. And when that day coming, it's coming. And I know it's coming. So I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna keep beating my own drum and walk to it. And I'm gonna keep handling the power of strengthness, because that's me. And I'm satisfied with that. And I'm gonna keep doing my values. And I'm gonna keep doing the unconditional love part, because that's me. So this is the season right now when I'm recording this for the Sagittarius, and I am a Sagittarius because it's just a couple of days from me being 52 years old. I know that the only one that can take this life forward, it's myself. And I'm pretty satisfied right now. And I say pretty satisfied, because there is one or two things that I need to do, and I know that I can do that today. So I keep working on being even better tomorrow than I am today, and I keep working on following my plan, my blueprint over the things that I want to make, the things that I want to do. But mostly I keep standing strong in the faith of the future, in the faith of myself, but mostly in the faith of God. I am a light worker, and I know that. And my job in that is to shine wherever I go. And I like that. I like that shine. And if the sun isn't out, I know I can shine myself. And I like that. So I'm gonna keep doing it.